Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope you fine there. And let's first thanks to Allah the Almighty has been giving us mercy and blessing until we can attend this meeting, this presentations without any obstacles in this happy place and time. Secondly, for salawat and salam be with our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness, from the stupidity era to the full knowledge era, like we feel right now, right now. So before that, I want to say thank you for our lecturer, Miss Mary, who has given us an opportunity to deliver our speech, and maybe this is a final task for our class. And I want to say thank you also for my audience who have listen me and listen my speech. Okay, right now I wanna deliver my speech with a undertitle. My future career is as a teacher. I believe that you know what is a teacher and you are the teacher. Yes, you are right. The teacher is the main axis of education. He became a determinant of the progress of a country in the future. In general, the teacher's job is to teach students to have a knowledge and skill in each subject. In addition, teachers also have responsibility in educating students to have a good attitude and behavior, whether it's when they are in the school or community environment or at home. The teacher is a person who educates, conducting teaching, provides guidance, adds physical or non-physical training, provides assessment, and conducts periodic evaluation related to one or more science to all students. Maybe you wanna ask me why I choose to be a teacher. Why? Maybe some of us think that being a teacher is not fun. A teacher doesn't promise to be a rich person. Being a teacher is a profession that is underestimated. But you must know that a teacher is not a noble award, and if the student is able to do one good thing for what his teacher has taught, how much criteria is for a teacher? We can imagine how long a child is able to apply the knowledge given by his teacher until he becomes a successful person, then also given to his offspring. How much reward is flowing for the teacher. There is a happiness also when you see them success and become a useful people. My beloved audience, the teacher is very important. Why I say like that? If there is no service of the teacher, there is no good person born in this world. There is no instant smart person, even a prophet. There are a teacher who will teach it. For example, we know that Prophet Muhammad SAW, a role model prophet of Muslim, when he first received a revelation, he could not read what Allah ordered, right? Allah Himself taught the prophet so that he could read it. We must feel the teacher is our second parent in the school. Why I say like that? Which a parent doesn't want to see his child success? If you have participated in competition, for example, then you will feel it. Likewise, with your teacher at school, when you enter a competition or maybe trying hard to get into your favorite college, they will definitely try as much as possible to help and pray for you. Just like parents at home, teachers will also be very happy if they see their children's success, because that's why they know that their upbringing is useful and can make you make the name of your parents and make your name in the school also. Even with your success, the teacher does not ask for string attitude. That is why there is no harm in you giving respect for every teacher, no matter what the nature and characteristics. And then, teachers are part of our life. Why I say like that? We can imagine we meet the teacher for almost a half a day and for 12 years, starting from the elementary school and then the middle school and then the high school. During the first 12 years, without you knowing, they have become a part of our life. There will be many moments that you cannot forget, both bad and beautiful with this teacher. When it's come to parting later, you will realize that the teacher you don't care about turns out to be someone who cares you much about you. And then, what are the benefits we being a teacher? First, many rewards. Why is it like that? Teaching knowledge is included is the category of practice. Get a lot of reward. As written in the hadith, who shows goodness will receive rewards like those who do it. The more teachers knowledge, the more people practice it. Of course, the reward of the teacher is for people who teach more and more. Useful knowledge includes charity whose reward is unbroken, even though the person has died, just like charity Jariah and have pious children. And then, second, the teacher has an important role for the future. Why is it like that? Being a teacher, then being a figure who is innocent and imitative, is also a role model. The teacher is substituted for the parents of the student at school. In addition on knowledge, student will also emulate the behavior of their teacher. You have an important role in shaping a student behavior in the future. Without realizing it, no matter how small the things you share can mean very big and lead to success. And third, interest inside it and enthusiasm for learning. Then, for participation. Why is it like that? Maybe we feel that possessing a virtue character of every day will make you a more personal person, but personally you become more immune to stress. And then, maybe some of us think that being a teacher is not as easy as our imagine. Many challenges, risks, and obstacles that must be overcome, especially in Indonesia today, when we want to act diversely, problems that will arise threaten us. When we want to discipline our student, instead we are threatened. Sometimes the teacher is afraid of the student and it's threatened by the student alone. That doesn't make sense indeed. And then, what are the obstacles faced? First, student character. We must admit that each person has his own character, which cannot be compared to others. This law also applies to students. 20 students you encounter, then you are dealing with the 20 character as well. The teacher must find a view similarity to support the application of learning models and then the methods, the formulation of the approach, apply, and so forth. And then, second is students' absorption. This is an obstacle that is often faced by the teacher. A low level of absorption of students to the subject matter will disrupt the teacher's plans, allocation of study time, and so forth. And then, third, lack of student discipline. This is very much we find in this country. Discipline is a determinant factor for success in learning. Discipline in time, discipline in task given, discipline in the learning process, and so on. Teaching in a class where students have a high level of discipline is more fun than teaching in the class that have low discipline. Why I say like that? However, the teacher must not give up with this problem. The teacher must restore student discipline so that learning runs as expected. And then, fourth, the students are too passive. What does it mean? Have you ever found a situation such as whether as nor or not they remain silent? This situation maybe makes it difficult for the teacher. The teacher is difficult to ensure that they have understood the matter or not. The solution, of course, must be to provoke them to become active so that you can read and analyze the extent of their acceptance of the material being taught. And then, it's uneasy in the classroom. Even though the number is very small, this activity is quite disturbing for you and other students. You have to find a solution. Don't blame students quickly because the source of the problem may be from us. Okay? Maybe I think just that I wanna say about my future career as a teacher, and summary conclusion is teacher is enable word. So we have to respect the teacher. Teacher also respect us, because teacher is very important and important for the future, for the role of children future. Maybe just that. I'm so sorry for my mistake, and I hope you enjoy, you listen, and you can take the benefit from my speech. And I want to say thank you for your attention and listening. I'm Esi Wahyuni, and I'm so sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.